for coming to share their special day. We know times are tough, so those that can be here, don't worry. Only wishing safe health to those in precaution. And we understand 2-week notifications, weddings, super uncommon, but don't worry. And those that are looking down from the heavens, our thoughts are with you as your spirit is with us. Today we celebrate the marriage of Linda and Andrew. All that matters is the love these two have shared. Over the 11-year relationship, the 2-year engagement, all culminating to this very night. And for them to share this special occasion with everyone they love here is most meaningful and essentially is all that matters to them. So, as some of you may not know, my name is James. I'm a close friend of Linda and Andrew, and I've been given the honor and privilege to officiate tonight's wedding. Now, thank you. Now, love is multifaceted. It comes in many different forms: physical form or emotional form. Thoughts through gifts and through endearing actions. Marriage is a bond that's shaped through love. It's the connection of two people intertwining into one. Being able to share knowledge of the world while getting through life's uncertainties together. It's the unity, like a cadence to a metronome. You guys are each other's heartbeat. Okay, these words are nice, but it's not really tearing up Linda. Allow me to share with you all this story of this beautiful couple. The feeling when Andrew knew Linda was the one. I'll keep it sweet and simple. Linda and Andrew met each other at school from the University of California in Riverside. Eventually graduated and becoming university and college sweethearts. I'd love to say the rest is history, but that's the condensed version Andrew told me to say. And that's just cheating our lovely guests into a real story. As their love tale begins, a little background if some are not aware. I've known Andrew since we were freshmen in high school. At this time, his growth spurt barely hit. He was an academic juvenile, but he wore clothes like the rapper, Juvenile. He'd have baggy pants, an extra large FUBU shirt, with &1 basketball shoes that can now be found in Payless. What it's written down. Linda okayed this. Okay, we don't have to get to the rest, just wanted to share a visual image. Andrew would then graduate and take his talents to the University of Riverside, where he took part in a fraternity, Zetas. And he would eventually meet Linda, who too was involved in a sorority. So pause. About 2009, Andrew had switched majors into business, which coincided with Linda and led them to ultimately share classes together. This brought them a little closer. In school, they would save seats for each other. At home, they would study together. Not to mention setting aside hourly breaks to play beer pong. I still haven't asked them how efficient that was, but okay, I digress. Fast forward to a fraternity event called Formals, and Andrew was in desperate need of a date. And who was there to save him? Linda, of course. Like beer pong, she came to the rescue. She was able to bail out her study partner yet again. The couple shared a fun and memorable night together. The chemistry was undeniable. But if Formals left a small impression, then the night after was the spark that lit the flame. Because a day or two later, I get a text, out of the blue, 5 o'clock in the morning, from Andrew Medina? And we know Andrew. He seems to never reply in a timely manner. So first thing that comes to mind was he's finally responding to my text from a week ago. Not the case. So I read it. It read something along the lines of, Jay, I found the person I'm gonna marry. Unusual because he's never texted me this before. So first thing that comes to mind was, I have to really meet this girl, Linda. He went on to tell me that he could just feel there was something there, that instant connection of being himself, how she has this warmth about her that brings down his guard. He described the night after formals to me, asking Kevin for permission to borrow the car to pick up Linda. Late night at the park, talking to her for hours until the sun came up, sharing personal stories, endless laughs, and in-depth conversations, not wanting the day to end until finally having to drive her home until Linda had to sneak home. I asked Linda about that night at the park, and it too was the turning point, because her first impressions of Andrew before ever knowing him, subpar. She would describe him as an arrogant teen dressed in baggy clothes, a South Pole shirt with baby blue Air Force Ones. It was that night where Linda realized something different, like how charming he was, how someone so conceited can turn into someone so sensitive. As silly as he was on the outside, was matched with intelligence on the outside. Now, love is more complex. It's more than just finding the right traits to be attracted to. It also takes work. And they've worked to strengthen their bond, mature through communication, and establish their careers, all while still being in love with the same person from that very day. Linda still has that warmth and genuine heart that Andrew fell in love with, and Andrew still has that charming sense of humor that Linda fell in love with. Now, after Andrew's text, I knew I had to meet this girl. So when I first met Linda, she was very sweet, caring, and optimistic. She brought a feeling of positivity we call a dreamer. It was built from there as she became fearless, traveling to Italy to study abroad, ambitious, taking the leap of faith and switching careers into real estate. Now this dreamer is doing big things for Keller Williams. And then I think back of my first impressions of Andrew. He was determined, goal-oriented, would study hard knowing it would lead to success. We can call a realist. It was built from there. He showed persistence, continuing his education with business administration and graduating from Loma Linda with his master's. Now this realist is still thriving with Kaiser Permanente. Now, I couldn't find the right haikus to describe these two, so I'll read a quote off ABC's Emmy Award-winning show, Modern Family. There are dreamers and there are realists in this world. You'd think the dreamers would find the dreamers and the realists would find the realists. But more often than not, the opposite is true. You see, the dreamers need the realists to keep them from soaring too close to the sun. And the realists, well, without the dreamers, they might not ever get off the ground. I share this quote in some way or another because Linda and Andrew, you provide balance for each other. 11 years, it epitomizes the growth, sacrifice, and hardship it takes to last. It's a testament of who these two have become and how they have adapted with each other. Together, they've made it work seamlessly. The fact is, Linda and Andrew, you guys were meant for each other. So with that said, I was told to provide some sort of advice to the bride and groom. Unfortunately, I'm not married, so I don't know what advice would be really helpful. But I reflect on Linda and Andrew. I look at the growth from 2009, the milestones in between and up until today. To piggyback from what was mentioned, all I can say are two things. Continue to balance and keep moving forward. Linda wanted me to use this analogy. Like riding a bicycle, or in her case, a beach cruiser. It's not easy, but when you get the hang of riding, it becomes second nature. Now you add Andrew and a pair of pedals. This becomes a tandem bicycle. So together you must balance, because the demands in direction, pace, and control are all different when riding together. Relationships need balance. Love and marriage will also need balance. Second advice is moving forward together and pushing through. There's adversities in life. There's headwind during this journey. But just know once you stop, together you stop. And it's okay to enjoy the moment. That's the balance in life. But don't forget there's another destination to go. So together you'll pick each other up. And that's moving forward in life. So as we continue, now as we continue onwards, Linda and Andrew, please join hands as we take each other's hand in marriage. Andrew, do you take Linda to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Linda, do you take Andrew to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
As we continue, Linda and Andrew will also join hands to prepare to make their vows of love to one another. Now, Andrew, repeat after me. Pay close attention. I, Andrew, take you, Linda, to be my wedded wife, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, till death do us part. Excellent. Now, Linda, please repeat after me. I, Linda, take you, Andrew, to be my wedded husband, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, till death do us part. Now, Linda and Andrew, I have rings. We will now exchange rings. These rings are a symbol of the promises they have made here today. And their ongoing commitment toward each other. These promises are sealed with rings that symbolize the couple's desire to be faithful with one another, but more importantly, their circular shape evokes the couple's unending commitment, an unbroken circle of love. It serves as a constant reminder of their partner's presence in the world. Now, Andrew, take this ring and repeat after me. Now go ahead and place it on Linda's finger. Repeat after me. Linda, I give you this ring. That I will love and honor you. Please wear it as a daily sign. My commitment to you. Now, Linda, take this ring. Go ahead, place it on Andrew's finger. And go ahead and repeat after me. Andrew, I give you this ring. As a reminder. That I will love and honor you. Please wear it as a daily sign
Please wear it as a daily sign
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
Now, Linda and Andrew, you've kissed many times before, but this time is different. Because this time is the first kiss you will have with husband and wife. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.